Welcome to this video. In this video, we would see a very useful feature, unpivot and pivoting the data. In a previous video, we have seen how we can transpose the data either from column to rows or rows to column. If you are not that satisfied with the data, then we can use pivot and unpivot to get the desired output which you are looking for your modeling. So let's see an example. So here you could see there is an Excel file, or sorry, Excel data, which contains salesperson's name as well as their sales across 4 months. Okay, this is the data which we have got as a raw source, and for our modeling, we don't require that. So let's see how we can model it or transpose it as per our requirement. In all my previous videos, you have seen that either we have to change the data or range of data into Excel table, and then only we can use or load that into a Power Query. I will show you another trick which you can use to bluff the Power Query that this is a particular Excel table. So let's see how we can do. We'll come here. We will press Control Shift L. Again, I repeat, Control Shift L. L is for London. Okay, and you will get this filter. Again, press Control Shift L. So this filter will get removed. Okay. So once you do this, select anything, any of the cells, come to Power Pivot, Power Query from data range. It will bluff the Power Query editor that it's a particular table and it will load into that. Okay, you can see that it's loaded. Correct. Now you could see that the same way we'll come to transpose, we'll use an unpivot. Okay, so this doesn't solve anything, so we'll click on this. Right, so what we have to do, we have to say that we have to keep these as our static column or static data set, and we have to transpose other things so that it comes one after the other. So if I click on this, you would see that Sam is something which I kept, and then Jan, Feb, March, April, throughout it will come in that way. Okay, and sales. Rather, let's check it some other way. If I select on this, or rather, let's see in some other way how we can pivot it. So the same thing, I will just click on other, so it will show you that okay, for Sam this is the data. Now again I will click on this and I will say that pivot column, because right now we have seen how we can unpivot it. So now if you have got the data in this way and you want to unpivot it, just click on this. It will take some time. It will say that which attribute you want to do. I want to select all the values, click OK, and yes, now you could see that it has changed the attribute for April, May, all the months, and then it has pivoted on the columns across all the names or the sales persons. So this data is represented in a different way. So if you want to see how the data was previously, come to this Excel. If you click on this, it will go to the Excel model, keep. Okay, so this is the Excel model, right? And what is the output? Okay, so we have not actually selected that, and we have not done the loaded as connection. So you could see that it has loaded the Excel that data into a new sheet. So that is something which we should be aware, and we should keep a check that if we want to load that data into Excel file, or we just want to load as a connection. So that's something very important to keep in mind. So anyway, so just to check that, okay, this is the data which we have got and we have transformed into this way. Thank you for watching this video.